Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be playing some NBA. Yeah, so what team should that be? Let's go. I'm gonna go with a dunking team, so let's go with this. Kobe, Russell, Hill, Silver, Deb. This team's not that good, so they're good for dunks, and Russell's good for three-pointers. I think I've been this team once and like I lost bad. Cause I be like Deb. Right.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
This is my person.
Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this
That's
is
mine.
Kevin Harlan.
Exactly. Camera. Let's go.
Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court
go,
advantage here
Kobe.
at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Boom! Hong Kong, no.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5.
Spin.
And it's Curry in at the point guard. Here's Russell. Green with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Hibbert and Curry picks him up defensively. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
And here's Kobe after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Curry with another miss.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Can't let Curry open. Look, beautiful defense.
Bryant with the rebound.
Get that ball, get that ball.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
Oh.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from diverting the easy bucket.
Good on both. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Inside. And here we go. Stolen by Thompson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to let that one down easily.
Bryant drives in. Banked in off the glass. Kobe's got his first 2 points.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry. Pretty pass, timely recognition as to where the open man was. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
What a...
Greg, Steve Kerr did win out of the locker room in a hurry.
Okay.
They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson.
Break some
Winning
ankles.
accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players.
Not bad. Very good.
Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and play to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
No.
Can't hit. Great D that time from Green.
Well, he won't miss many of those.
Mozgov.
Especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Big double team Curry.
Panda.
Green dishes to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Huertas. Good D by Thompson. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Curry with the steal. To stop the drought. Again, Curry missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years.
It's better than
Ran away
Buffalo.
with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in for Bogut.
Almost scored a fadeaway.
States comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Curry. To the paint.
They got space on the
It's
ball
picked
with the
off.
space on the ball with the space on the ball with the
Here's
space.
Kobe. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
And the
I don't
Warriors
understand how they're
won
not
51
scoring.
games back in 2014 and proved that mark by 16 wins
They
last
keep
season.
intercepting.
Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
How?
From deep, Iguodala. And he gets the bucket. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
From them.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Azili kicks to Livingston. And so the first quarter is in the books.
End of the fourth quarter.
Lakers ahead, up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly check
Guys,
out the
leave in the
scoring
comment
down
section
here
down
for the
below
Lakers.
an idea I
We've
could
seen
do
a lot
for
of
my
their
next
points
video.
coming off
Because I'm
penetration
running out of
in the
ideas.
first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Ian Clark out there with Livingston. And it's Rush. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Barnes in the 4 spot. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Clark. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Williams. Nance passes to Bass. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 7. And out of bounds is the Lakers' 8th possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Now the Warriors moving it up. Rush leading the charge. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It can snowball and hurt.
Buckets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Number 23 is my main man.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
Is gonna play my park
checked in for Brandon Bass. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, he just, like every other coach, needs skin when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Okay.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
And so here is Golden State. 11-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Bill. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Let's play ball.
Thompson in the corner.
Oh my God.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. From deep, Green. Rebound by Williams. Lakers leading by 11. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Come on, send the ready up. It's Friday night, and I want to do my hair, put my makeup on.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Curry. He has 6. From deep. Look at that
No.
shot.
No.
Did that go in? Oh.
This is why I hate Steph.
Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Oh.
Lakers shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
No.
Yeah, and over the course of the season,
31
they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they made progress in that department from last
Shot went
season
in.
going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Violation.
Throws it up high.
Oh.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barnes dishes to Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often. But they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, buckets.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all...
Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Lakers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
You know, the Lakers were a bottom dweller last year. I mean, their home record was 12. And 29, guys. That was tied for the second worst mark in the NBA.
From deep three-point range, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And trying to find a way to get some traction, they've got to make the most of every possession here.
Yeah, 4 points off the miscues, and you're right, Clark. They've got to limit those mistakes.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Come on.
And you know, guys, a lot of the problems for the Lakers at home last season was with their shooting. They had the lowest three-point percentage in the league at home. Not exactly friendly bounces for them.
Let's go with Kobe.
Lakers
Go
leading
Kobe.
by 11.
Go Kobe.
Bryant from deep. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for
Oh,
him.
interception.
Defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been...
How did he hit that
I
shot?
told him. Oh.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip
Oh,
up there,
Kobe.
Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. It was the season of destiny, and the Warriors certainly followed through. Clark, the best team in the league all year, and they finished the job beating the Cavs in the final.
And they were on a mission from the get-go. They would become another team to win 65 games or more and win the final.
Oh my gosh.
Impressive work.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors.
Hey guys, I'm back. I think they just paused it for some reason. Oh, they left. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you dudes in the next video. Bye.